I've never had anything.
So coming up next, Lincoln Electric time trials for the Arctic Cat All-Star Circuit of Champions. Lincoln Electric is your single source for all things related to arc welding and plasma cutting. Shop at our online store for anything you need to get started on that next project. Go to LincolnElectric.com. Eight laps the distance in each heat. First car onto the track. This is Darren Pfeiffer. Darren Pfeiffer in car number 23. Onto the clock from Lernerville, Pennsylvania, the 310 Lawn and Garden AutoZone. GN Pfeiffer Photography. Number 23 is Darren Pfeiffer. 410 rookie Darren Pfeiffer on the clock. First lap time at 13,900, 1,3,900 for the 410 rookie this year, moving up from the 305 division. Second lap time is a 13,872, 1,3,872. Onto the clock from Columbiana, Ohio, the Knucklebuster Automotive, Rudzik Excavating, Gressman Power Sports, Moroso Performance. Number 57 is Gary Edwards. Gary Edwards in car number 57. Gary Edwards, 13,848, 1,3,848 for Gary Edwards. Quick time for Gary. He's been at it a long time. Second lap time at 13,685, 1,3,685. On to the clock, a former track champion from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Benel's Rod Shop, Premier Pallet, Olympic Forest Products, DKW Transport, number 70, this is downtown, Danny Holtgraver. First lap time for Danny Holtgraver's quick time, 13,138. 1,3,138 for the 9-time Arctic Cat All-Star Circuit of Champions winner. Holtgraver comes into the night, 9th in the point. Second lap time, 13,024, 1,3,024. On to the clock, a former track champion here. This is Tim Schaefer. Schaefer goes 13,126, 1,3,126. Schaefer drives the Rudzik Excavating, Knucklebusters, VR Prix, Gressman Power Sports, number 49, a four-time series champion, 2010 Knoxville Nationals champion. Second lap time is better, still second quick, 13,044, 1,3,044 for Tim Schaefer. A former track champion onto the clock from North Jackson, Ohio, the Grassmere Fuel, Economy Tooling. PRS Transit, number 23 Junior, this is Jack Soderman Jr. Jack Soderman Jr. in car number 23. Third quick for Jack Soderman Jr., 13,077, 1,3,077. A throwback to the 1985 car. Second lap is not quite as good. He'll take a 13,077. Second lap, 13,096. Caleb Helms, problems off for turn number 4, had to lift. He's from Findlay, Ohio, the Helms Construction Incorporated, Shells.com. Number 40 is Caleb Helms. Fourth quick, 13,625, 1,3,625. Caleb comes into the night 10th in Arctic Cat All-Star Circuit of Champions point standings. Second lap is better, 13,288, 1,3,288. Making his Arctic Cat All-Star Circuit of Champions debut, his first time in the 410 here from Newcastle, Pennsylvania, the Premier Auto Sales. Gresham Power Sports 24 is Alex Payton. First lap time for Alex Payton, 14:097, 14097. 14:113, 14113 on lap 2. We'll take a 14:097, 7th quick. From Bedford, Pennsylvania, the Willwood Collision, Willwood Motors, DeMond Chiropractic, Napa, letter X rather, is Corey Good. Corey Good in the X. Good goes 5th quick, 13:541, 13541. 017 as he does a wheel stand off the front number 2, or 4 rather. Good, 5th quick. On to the clock. This will be Brandon Spithaler. Brandon Spithaler from Evans City, Pennsylvania. First lap time for Spithaler. 3rd quick, 13:076, 13076. Spithaler drives the Superior Tank and Trailer Advanced Autoports via Hedda. MSMD Graphics entry. Spithaler 3rd quick still, 13:076 and 13:175 on lap number 2. From Hermitage, Pennsylvania, the McCandless Ford, Jones Performance, Benell's Rock Shop, Sneezek Cabinets, number 5K. This is Adam Kekich. Adam Kekich in the 5K. First lap time for Kekich, 13:161, 13161. Second lap is quick time for Adam Kekich, 12:992, 12992 for the Hermitage Hammer. Out of Wampum, Pennsylvania, the McMillan Apiaries, Applecastle, Gresham. Number 5 is Bob McMillan. Bob McMillan in car number 5. 14:610, 14610. McMillan the first car in heat number 2. Second lap is better, 14:536, 14536. From West Middlesex, Pennsylvania, the 76, the Northgate Auto Body entry is Davy Jones. Davy Jones in the 76. 10th quick for Jones, 14 even, 14000 for Davy Jones. Jones a 13:867 in lap 2. Davy Jones missing the scales. As onto the clock from Findlay, Ohio. This is Chad Kemanaugh. Chad Kemanaugh. The 10H, Kemanaugh goes second quick, 13:014, 13014 for Chad Kemanaugh. Kemanaugh sponsored by Kissel Racing Products, Seneca Energy, TKW Transport, and Benell's Rod Shop. 13:051 in lap 2, so Kemanaugh second quick, a 13:014, 13014. On to the clock from Biglerville, Pennsylvania, the Racers New and Used Parts Warehouse, Lone Dakota Acres, Ramsey Construction. Number 8 is Wild Bill from Biglerville, Billy Dietrich. Billy Dietrich, first lap time, the 8D turns a 13:461, or 463 rather, 13463 for Billy Dietrich. 8th quick, but better in lap number 2, 13.341, 13.341. So Adam Kekich, the only car in the 12-second bracket so far, a 12.992 for the Hermitage Hammer. He is quickest thus far. Second quick, the 10H of Chad Kemenoff. Third quick, the 70 of Danny Holgraver. Fourth quick, the 49 of Tim Schaefer. And fifth quick, the 22S of Brandon Spithaler. From Wampum, Pennsylvania, the McClyman Supply and Transit, Allied rubber number 33 is Brent Mattis. Brent Mattis in car number 33. Thirteenth quick, 13.939, 13.939 for Brent Mattis. Second lap time is better, 13.750, 13.750. On to the clock, currently sits 5th in Arctic Cat All-Star Circuit Champion points from Bellevue, Ohio. The Aesthetic Finishers, Armor Coat, Honda Power Sports of Troy, Best Bike Grill. 21 is Cap Henry. First lap time for Cap Henry, 7th quick, 13.273, 13.273 for Cap Henry. Sits 5th in Arctic Cat All-Star Circuit Champion points. 7th quick for Henry, 13.117, 13.117 for Cap Henry. From Dalton, Ohio, the Simcox Grind and Steel, Amanda J. Lewis, attorney at law, Crown Investments. Number 81 is Lee Jacobs. Lee Jacobs in car number 81. Eighth quick for Lee Jacobs, 13.184, 13.184. Lee Jacobs does have a win here at Lernerville with the All-Stars. Second lap time, not quite as good, 13.202. He'll take a 13.184. 8th overall. From Reimersburg, Pennsylvania, the Priester Racing, captured by Kirsty. Number 11 is Scott Priester. Scott Priester in car number 11. Priester goes 11th quick, 13.386, 13.386 for Scott Priester. And troubles for Priester up and over the cushion. He'll take a 13.657 to lap 2, so Scott Priester 13.386. From Fremont, Ohio, driving the Centerline Boring WL Davidson Trailer Sales, Vincent Excavating, Chapel Welding. Number 8 is Brian Sabito. First lap time for Brian Sabito, 9th quick, 13.282, 13.282 for Brian Sabito. Second lap time for Sabito, 9th quick, 13.232, 13.232 for Brian Sabito. From Sarver, Pennsylvania, the Maliki Mechanical GSM Mattis Service. Number 51 is John Garvin. John Garvin in car number 51. Garvin up and over. Top side of the racetrack has to lift there. First lap time for John Garvin. Going to be 19th quick, 14.289, 14.289. $14.358 in lap 2, so he'll take a 14.289. Good for 19th quick. On to the racetrack The 57X is Andrew Polker from West Salem, Ohio. The King Inspections Albrecht Trucking El Campesino Restaurant 57X. First lap time for Polker, 7th quick, 13:115, 1:3:115 for Andrew Polker. Second lap for Polker is a 13:2:11. A great run for this young man with the World of Outlaw Craftsman Sprint Cars a week ago at Lernerville Speedway. Cole Duncan from Lockburn, Ohio, the Helms Construction Incorporated, Wolfton Carbon Fiber, Motor City Auto Transport. Sandy Chubby 22. First lap time for Cole Duncan is quick time for Cole Duncan. 12:9:16, 1:2:9:16 for Cole Duncan. Second lap time not quite as good at 12:9:63, so Cole Duncan quick time 12:9:16. On to the clock from Wampum, Pennsylvania, the Sovzek Electric JSP Allied Rubber. Number 13 is Brandon Mattis. Brandon Mattis in car number 13. First lap time for Mattis, 13:2:27, 1:3:2:27. One career All-Star win at the Sharon Speedway 2012. 13:2:27, an identical lap in lap number 2. Defending track champion from Apollo, Pennsylvania, the Ferguson Heating and Air Conditioning, Cooper's RV Center. Champion, Comega Construction, number 2 is AJ Fleck. First lap time for Flick, 18th quick, 13:6:95, 1:3:6:95. Flick in the middle of heat race number 3. '17th quick for Flick, 13:6:76, 1:3:6:76. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Slike Service, Trinity Jewelers, number 46 is Michael Bauer. Michael Bauer in the 46. 16th quick for Bauer, 13:4:10, 1:3:4:10. Second lap time for Bauer, 14th quick, 13:3:01, 1:3:3:01. The driver from West Jefferson, Ohio, on the B&P Miller, Brickett, Mike's Trucking, Central Ohio Mini Mix. Number 60 is Corey Crabtree. Corey Crabtree in car number 60. 10th quick for Crabtree, 13:1:80, 1:3:1:80. $13:190 in lap 2, so he'll take a 13:180, 10th quick. From Newcastle, Indiana, the Neil Metal Recycling, Baker Crop Insurance, Bungie, Armstrong Farm 7C is Caleb Armstrong. Caleb Armstrong in the 7C, first lap time for Caleb, second quick, 12:9:55. 1:2:9:55 for Caleb Armstrong. Second lap of 13:0:10, but Caleb Armstrong second quick, 12:9:55. From Lockport, New York, driving the Stanton Racing Engines, Kaiser Wheels, SST Shocks, Murphy's, number 19 is Joe Kubinek. Joe Kubinek in car number 19. Kubinek 19th quick, 13:4:15, 1:3:4:15. Lap 2 for Kubinek, 18th quick, 13:3:74, 1:3:3:74. A former track champion from Sarver, Pennsylvania, driving the Terry Bowser Excavating, Turner's Premium Iced Tea, Dirty Mouth Communications. Number 10 is Carl Bowser. First lap time for Bowser, 20th quick, 13.483, 13.483. Quick for Bowser, 13.221, 13.221. On to the clock from Greenville, Pennsylvania, the Sweeney cars. Number 7 is Eric Williams. Eric Williams in car number 7. Quick, 13.201. 13.201 for Eric Williams. 11th quick, 13.173. 13.173. On to the clock from Harrisonville, Pennsylvania, the Freedom Power Sports Homewood at Springhouse Estates, Bison Corral and Gift Shop. Number 7W is Logan Wagner. Logan Wagner in the 7W. First lap time for Wagner. He'll stop the clock. 20th quick, 13.361, 13.361. Quick for Wagner, 13.208, 13.208. From New Brighton, Pennsylvania, the Toma Meat Market, Young Electric, Advanced Auto Parts. Number 08 is Dan Kuriger. Dan Kuriger, the second car in heat race number 4. First lap time for Kuriger, 13.616, 13.616. 23rd quick, 13.443, 13.443. On to the clock from West Plano, Texas, the Advanced Castone, Fremont Fence Company, Snap-on, ProTech, number 8M, the Texas Traveler. This is TJ Michael. TJ Michael in car number 8M. 23rd quick for Michael, 13.402, 13.402. 13.496 on lap 2, 13.496. So take a 13.402. From Bradford, Pennsylvania, the bundle of warm performance powder coating, Zimbardi Electric, number 35. This is Jared Zimbardi. First lap time for Jared Zimbardi, 11th quick, 13.155, 13.155. 13.341 in lap number 2, so we'll take a 13.155, 11th quick. The driver coming to us from Bloomington, Indiana, the Arctic Cat, Mesilla Valley Transportation, King Racing Products. Sander Engineering, number 11K, it's Craig Kinzer. First lap time for Kinzer, 26th quick, 13.457. 13.457 for the three-time winner with the Arctic Cat All-Star Circuit of Champions. Twenty-third quick for Kinzer, 13.383, 13.383. From Edders, Pennsylvania, the Rocket Drywall, D-Rock Electric, Harcon Construction, J&J Auto Racing. Number 49H is Bradley Howard. Bradley Howard in the 49H. 14.081, 14.081 for Bradley Howard. Second lap time for Howard, 27th quick, 13.524, 13.524. From Chillicothe, the Ohio Valley Veneer, Kia Speed Shop, J&D Engines, MagTech. Number 4 is Danny Smith. Danny Smith in car number 4. Smith on the clock, 33 career wins with the Arctic Cat All-Star Circuit of Champions, 2015 inductee into the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame. Smith goes 25th quick, 13.387, 1.3.387. Smith picked up and went in a 410 sprint car for the 42nd consecutive year earlier this season. 25th quick, 13.485. We'll take a 13.387. From Johnstown, Pennsylvania, the Esposito Electric Precise Racing Products. Number 7K is Dan Shetler. Dan Shetler in the 7K. First lap time for Dan Shetler going to be 30th quick, 13.626, 1.3.626. Second lap time, 21st quick, 13.333, 1.3.333. To the clock from Hartford, Ohio, drivingthegomuddy.com, Big Game Tree Stands, Sky 22, Penske Shock. Number 1 is for lowrider Dale Blaney. First lap time for Blaney, third quick, 12.956, 1.2.956 for Dale Blaney. Quick time for Dale Blaney, 12.720, 1.2.720. From Worcester, Ohio, Southern Pacific Farms, Wintermeyer Auto Salvage, Finzer Farms, Gary Schwartz Trucking. Number 93 is Sheldon Hodenshield. Sheldon Hodenshield in car number 93. First lap time for Sheldon, fifth quick, 13.013, 1.3013. Second lap, fourth quick, 12.986, 1.2.986. Bill Kiley from Cabot, Pennsylvania, onto the clock for turn number 4 this time by. Bill Kiley from Cabot, Pennsylvania, on the clock with the Arctic Cat All-Star Circuit of Champions. Oh yeah. Kiley goes 41st quick, a 15.165, 1.5.165. Actually 40th quick for Kiley. Second lap is better, 14.964, 1.4.964. Davy Jones skipping the scales and had an illegal right rear on, so he gets 1 lap on the clock. And the best Jones can start is 5th in his heat race. Jones goes 35th quick, 13.696, 1.3.696. And also getting 1 lap on the clock, having an illegal right rear on. Alex Payton taking 1 lap as he had an illegal right rear on. Alex currently sits 41st in time trial, so we'll see where he punches in. $13.890, he'll go 38th quick, 1.3.890. So that'll bring a close to Lincoln Electric time trials. To Chaplain Bill Beck for tonight's opening ceremonies. Bill, go ahead.
Thank you, Lernerville family. And tonight is absolutely a bittersweet night for Alan and I to be up here. We've looked for many years up at that booth and watched a familiar face and heard that same voice say to us, it's time for our prayer and our national anthem. We're hearing another voice tonight, but we're reminded so strongly that Dow Carnahan and his memory will live on forever in the annals of Lernerville Speedway in our hearts. We asked tonight that you as fans of Lernerville Speedway would think about coming next week again. This is not a commercial, but we have something very nice planned for next week with Don Gamble and some of the other announcers and so forth to do a memorial for Dow. That's what we need to do. We're the racing family, and we act like racing family. We enjoy each other, we argue with each other, but when everything comes down to the bottom, we're still family. And so tonight, as Alan and I stand here, my good friend Alan Free, and we do this opening ceremony, it's not our last, it's only the one that's going to begin a new era for each of us and each of you. And so we're going to ask God to bless this night, and Alan will sing the national anthem. Let's bow our heads. Heavenly Father, we're so grateful that you love us enough that you gave us 12 years with our friend Dow Carnahan to kick off the races at Lernerville Speedway in such a personal manner. And Father God, we know that he's gone on to be with you, and even as his mom and his dad spoke to me, we know that Dow is probably excited about what we're doing. Father, we're excited about the Allstars being here, and we ask God that you would put your hedge of protection around each one of the drivers, crew members, and all that are on this ground tonight. And Father, that we would race our night away in the memory of a man that added so much to this racetrack. So Father God, protect us, put your loving arms around us, and give us a good night of racing for each one of us. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The one to go signal at the line. Danny Hilton takes one to the inside of the racetrack, side by side as Schaefer leads him into turn number 2. Schaefer on the bottom of the racetrack. Here it comes Caleb Hill, so goes side by side with Jack Soderman Jr. for 5th. That's about it for the final transfer. As Tim Schaefer leads by the Warren Caleb Hill. Stanley coming together with Adam Kekich. A race for the 4th slot inside the transfer. Now the doors open for Jack Soderman Jr. He'll take 5th right away from Caleb Helms. Soderman now goes to work on the 5K and Adam Kekich. He'll take 4th off for turn number 4. Jack Soderman Jr.'s on the move. Soderman your leader, but right now, Tim Schaefer shows the way here in Kissel Racing Products Heat Race number 1. 8 laps to distance, and right now Tim Schaefer, you're leader by just over a second. A pair of former track champions go 1-2. Schaefer and Danny Holtgrever. Caleb Helms will work his way into the top 5. Helms into the fifth and final transfer spot now. That took Adam Kekich on the outside looking in. Kekich laid a wonderful lap down in time trial. Started fourth as he hit the infinite lottery. And now finds himself on the outside looking in. And Kissel Racing Products Heat Race number 1. Tim Schaefer starts to shuffle through lap traffic. He'll lead lap number 6. Schaefer, your leader, followed by Danny Holtgrever, Brandon Sweller, Jack Soderman Jr., and Caleb Helms rounds out the top 5. For turn number 4, white flag flying, 1 to go for Tim Schaefer. Well, Tim Schaefer, the former track champion racing, wasting no time here in heat race number 1. For turn number 4, Tim Schaefer wins heat 1, Danny Holtgrever second. Brett Mattis, 51 John Garvin, 5 Bob McMillan, Thermal Green. Cap Henry bouncing all over the racetrack. Henry bounces off the top side of the racetrack, nearly going up and over as Henry falls way back. Cap Henry falling back to the 4th spot. Chad Kavanaugh moving into the 2nd spot. Boy, what a week and a half it's been for Chad Kavanaugh. Absolutely fantastic year for the 10H. He and Greg O'Brien are hitting on all cylinders in that Kissel Racing Products 10H. Right now, Kavanaugh's roping in leader Brian Savito. Lee Jacobs third, 4th, Cap Henry in 5th, and final transfer right now, the 8D of Billy Dietrich. The race on the track, though, between Cap Henry and Lee Jacobs for the 3rd spot. Henry closing in on Lee Jacobs. Henry goes to the top side of the racetrack. Jacobs right on the bottom. Cap Henry closing in on Lee Jacobs. 3 car lengths down the backstretch. Race for the lead now starting to pick up. This is really picking up here at Lernerville Speedway. You've got a race for the lead and you've got a race for the 3rd spot. Top 2 cars becoming dash eligible here at the Lernerville Speedway as Brian Savito clicks off another one. It's 5 down and 3 to go for the Fremont, Ohio native. For turn number 4, Savito. He's settled in a little bit as Kavanaugh cuts about a 10th off the advantage. Now Savito's got to change his layup a little bit. He's got a lap car just in front of him who worked right past Bob McMillan, and the McMillan 8 Aries number 5 takes the right flag, 1 to go. 1 lap to go for Brian Savito as he starts to pull away from Chad Kavanaugh. For turn number 4, Savito wins heat number 2, second to Kavanaugh. Swalpo aluminum cylinder head, 1 to go. The signal from the stand. 7, Eric Williams, 57 XF of turn number 4, we're green here at Lernerville. Things shake out into turn number 1, Caleb Armstrong on the bottom of the racetrack goes side by side with Andrew Parker. That's your battle for the transfer, for the dash transfer eligibility spot. Side by side, a pair of Allstar regulars. Now Corey Crabtree nearly coming together with Cole Duncan for the 4th spot. Crabtree in that fluorescent number 60 car slips up the racetrack as Duncan now steps up to the plate. He'll start the challenge. Caleb Armstrong for the 3rd spot. Duncan holds that motor for the Allstar to 22 right on the bottom of the racetrack. It's Eric Turkey Williams flying away on the top side. Cole Duncan applying all sorts of pressure to the 7C of Caleb Armstrong. As right now, Eric Williams will leader, Andrew Parker second, Caleb Armstrong third, Cole Duncan fourth, Corey Crabtree fifth, 6th, Carl Bowser, 7th, AJ Flick, 8th, Joe Kubinik, 9th, Brandon Madison, 10th is Michael Bauer at lap number 4. Brandon Mattis off the pace and off the racetrack. The Walton, Pennsylvania native pulls the pit side in car number 13. Well, Caleb Armstrong trying to reel in Andrew Parker. Parker right now runs in that second slot. Off to number 4, Eric Williams. Williams ran up front at Mercer Raceway Park last July in the top 2. As Corey Crabtree looks like the 60th Corey Crabtree losing a movement into the infield. Crabtree was in a transfer spot. That enables Kyle Bowser to move into the 5th and final transfer spot. A pair of track champions now battling for the 5th and final transfer spot. Off of turn number 4, Eric Williams wins heat number 3. Andrew Pucker brings it home in second. One to off of turn number 4, we're green. Well, Sheldon Henshaw gets one heck of a start in the 93 car. Sheldon already ducked into the second slot. Here comes the 11K of Craig Kinzer. Kinzer into the 5th and final transfer. Dale Blaney just needs a top 5 finish to lock into tonight's City Pistons fast. Right now, he's battling Jared Zimbardi for the 3rd spot. Blaney on the inside, the black number 1 car. Zimbardi up top, the white 93. Dale Blaney to the 3rd spot. Off of turn number 4, Logan Wagner, who leads lap number 2. Wagner leads lap 2, Sheldon Henshaw second, Dale Blaney, 3rd, Jared Zimbardi, 4th, and Craig Kinzer right now in the 5th and final transfer, but now the battle for the 6th spot starts to Larry John. Dan Shetler in the 7K, and the 4, Danny Smith, mingling in the turn number 3. Smith on the back side, the white number 4, he'll fall back into the 7th spot as Shetler closes the door off of turn number 4. He'll take the 6th slot, 1 spot out of the transfer. Off of turn number 4 down, and 4 to go. We're in heat race number 4. Logan Wagner has her hammer down on the top side of the racetrack. Sheldon Henshaw closing that gap little by little here in the final heat race. That gap down to just under half a second, but he's got to go with 3 laps to go there. Blaney now taking a look. Blaney's half the straightaway back. Not enough time left here in heat race number 4. Sheldon takes a look to the inside. 2 to go. Sheldon Henshaw is noticeably closing into the gap. The 7W of Logan Wagner has over him. That's a battle inside of dash eligibility spot. Top 2 cars become dash eligible. 10 cars are dash eligible. The 8 fastest make the dash. As now Craig Kinzer putting pressure on Jared Zimbardi for the 4th spot. That'll bump him up 4 starting spot. So the race to the lead in turn number 3. Henshaw picks down to the inside off of turn number 4. Give it to Logan Wagner. Wagner by a no for the Sheldon Henshaw. Bob Egley, 11, Aaron Easler, and 91, Bobby Siegel. Off of turn number 4, we're green. Jack Miller jumps out to the early advantage. In the 21 car, Miller shows the way as we're looking to get 3 wide in turn number 2. 3 wide for the 3rd spot. Down the backstretch they go. Jack Kelly jumps into the 3rd spot. Kelly on the move. Jack Miller, her lead lap number 1 is Terry Young. Bumps into the 2nd spot. Young all over Miller for the top spot though. Terry Young dives down to the inside now as they'll drag off to turn number 2. Young nearly coming together with the 21 of Jeff Miller. Terry Young now bounces off the back door, knocking on it, trying to work his way through. The race to the lead with $200. How about this race to the lead? Off of turn number 4 at lap number 3, Terry Young takes over the top spot. Terry Young to the top spot now as Joe Kelly. Joe Kelly moving forward now. Joe Kelly takes a look to the inside of Jeff Miller. Kelly bounces off the top side of the racetrack, dives down to the inside, side by side for second. Drag race to the line, give it to Miller by a nose. Joe Kelly now goes to the top side. They slide and swap positions as we've got one around here on the front stretch. Scott Byers, right, twice a race, or once a race, I guess, as we're green off of turn 4. Well, how about this run by Terry Young? Terry Young, a very sharp-looking race car, reminiscent of Davey Allison back in his days with Robert Yates Racing in the early 90s, as we got cars bouncing and banging off each other off of turn number 4. The battle for the second spot, though, continues to stay hot and heavy. Joe Kelly looks to the inside of Jeff Miller. Down the backstretch they go. Miller comes down, squeezes the door a little bit, but leaves Kelly just a little bit of breathing room off of turn number 4. Kelly has the second spot. Miller takes it back to the line by half a nose. Well, inches separating the battle for the second spot as they cross the line. White flag flying, and Joe Kelly finally takes that second spot away. Off of turn number 4. One heck of a run. Terry Young will take the first heat race. Second goes to Joe Kelly. Third, Jeff Miller. Fourth, Aaron Easel. Fifth, Bob Bigley. And sixth goes to Bobby Siegel. So 8th goes into that game when the Capitals closed things back up and made that quite the game towards the end, and overtime keeping things interesting.
And like I say, Dan, you'll have
8 laps the distance. Off of turn number 4, we're green. Joey's Zambati jumps out to the outer early lead. As they bumping and banging off of turn number 2, side by side for the 6th spot. Off the turn at number 4, Zambati will lead lap number 1. 3 wide for 4th off the turn 4. Tyler Dietz in 2nd, Brett McDonald 3rd, Brandon Waring 4th, 5th, Corey McPherson, and 6th, Paul Schreckengost. Well, Joey Zambati, he's got a little company because here comes Tyler Dietz as they're side by side for the 3rd spot. Goes McDonald and McPherson. Tyler Dietz is all over your leader, Joey Zambati, for the top spot into turn at number 3. Dietz goes to the bottom of the track. Zambati continues to hustle up on the cushion with 3 in the books and 5 to go. To the top spot, it continues to rage on here in heat race number 2. Joey Zambati and Tyler Dietz battling hard for the lead. Nice clean racing out there. Now they're side by side for the 2nd spot now on the backstretch. Zambati's advantage over Dietz at 0.2 of a second. Not even a car length. Dietz now tries the inside. He'll put it on the inside quarter panel down the backstretch. The rear quarter panel goes. Tyler Dietz looking off of turn number 4 now. Wheel to wheel off the 4. Give it to Zambati by about a quarter car length. With 5 down and 3 to go. Well, this is one heck of a battle here in heat race number 2 for the dirt car stock cars. White flag flying, 1 to go. Off to turn number 4, Zambati closes the door. He'll pick out by a quarter coming over Tyler Dietz. 3rd goes to Corey McPherson, 4th, Brandon Waring, 5th, Brett McDonald, and 6th goes to Paul Schreckengost. Ninth goes to Noah Brunel in the 31 car. 8 to the 9 Ira We'll get your picture. They'll sign the card for you. I believe we have everyone. All right, Dale Blaney is up first. Dale's way down there. Dale, you can pick a kid with you here if you want me to draw for you. I'll let you can pick one. Who's going to draw the one for you? You want to draw for Dale?
You feeling lucky?
You feeling lucky? What's your name?
Danny.
How old are you?
6.
6. Are you ready to draw the one?
Mm-hmm.
He shakes his head. Reach on in there and draw one. Dale, what do you think? You pretty good night. Quick time tonight?
No.
What'd you find for him?
7 of clubs.
Oh, 7. So, Dale, you're going to start 7th, but, boy, you've been quick here. A win here last year, and got a little work for you to do tonight, though.
A little bit. Track position means a lot tonight. Hopefully we can maybe gain a row in the dash and see what happens. It's going to be a tough 30-lap feature. Traffic's going to be huge, but we'll see. I mean, we're just trying to do the best we can and see if we can get a couple spots.
All right, Dale Blaney going to start 7th. Cole Duncan up next. Cole is right behind me, Cole. You got one right here he's wanting to draw for. He says me. Oh, we got a Penguins fan there. The one behind it. There we go. What's your name?
Samuel.
Samuel, how old are you?
10.
Who's your favorite driver?
Cole Duncan.
Cole Duncan right now, yeah. That's the right answer. Cole, well, you guys been pretty fast here lately. You got to feel pretty good.
Yeah, we've been real consistent. Scott Grossman went to work for us this winter and really worked on our motor program and made my job a little easier qualifying. So I can't thank him enough and everybody else that helps out on this thing. And hopefully we can get a row in the dash and make it a little easier on ourselves.
Cole Duncan draws the 5. We'll get him to sign it there. Kayla's got the Sharpie. Sheldon up next. And Sheldon, welcome back to Lernerville. We'll let him draw for you. He's got your shirt on, so that was an easy pick for you.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see can you find the one for Sheldon?
Yeah.
Is he your favorite driver? All right, we'll let you draw here. Sheldon, you and Bonsai, boy, you guys seem to have a fast hot rod as always since you guys paired up.
Yeah, we've been really good. Have a couple top 10s, and I feel we got the speed. Just got to do my part qualifying and get ourselves up there in this dash and be with the front runners from the get-go.
3rd in points. You're going to start 4th in tonight's dash. Chad Kemenaugh, you're up next. And Creed won last week. So the Kemenaughs have had quite the week. A week ago, Creed won a pair of second-place runs for you last week at Eldora. Boy, you guys are rolling in the 10H.
Yeah, my brother's got that thing going, pretty nice. It's fun to race right now when things are going like they are. So, what's your name?
Tiesa.
What is it?
Tiesa.
Tiesa, you're a Penguins fan, aren't you?
What'd you do to your arm?
Yeah, did you break your arm? What were you doing?
Trying to catch a pop-up.
Oh, we'll let you draw here.
You drawing out there.
I'm still in it 4.
He's got his Little League jersey on. What did you find in there? What number?
2.
A 2 for Chad Kemenaugh. Where's Danny? Danny, you've already got your draw, I think. Good. And Danny, welcome home.
It's good to be back. Glad to see everybody here.
Feel a little pressure, protect the home turf, former track champion.
Not really. Just I'm glad to be back here. Cody's got me rolling pretty good tonight, and just looking to maneuver in the dash. So the hard part's done. Just got to get on the front row, hopefully here, and go from there.
The 1 and the 2 are still in there. Can you find it for Danny? She's being shy. We'll let her reach in there. She's looking. Now she's not. Oh, she found a pen. Give her. Oh, Danny will reach in there. He's, I'll take over here. Now it's in your hands. And Danny Hookgraver finds the 6. Where? Tim Schaefer. Where's Tim? There he is. Tim, who's drawing for you? Oh, we already got one. She's got her new Arctic Cat All-Star Circuit of Champions shirt on. Did you pick that up tonight?
Yeah.
You did? Is it comfortable?
Yeah.
It looks good. How old are you?
12.
12? Do you think the 1 and the 2 are still in there? You think you can find one of them in there? The 2's gone. The 1's in there, though.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, we got 3 in there. She'll reach in there. She's got her new Arctic Cat All-Star shirt on. You can pick that up with Curtis back in the merchandise. And what number did you find?
Ace.
The 1 for Tim Schaefer. Andrew, you're up next. You got a lot of suitors here. Andrew, welcome to the dash. Got to feel good. A lot of speed there in your heat race. You got off to a good start and held on to that second spot.
Yeah, things are finally coming together. We've had a bad start to the year and just trying to finally put together a solid night.
Well, you're off to a good start here in the dash. Who's drawing for you here? Right here? You got your jersey on. Did you play a baseball game tonight?
Yes.
Did you win?
Yes.
Did you get a hit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, can you draw the 3 for him? It's still in there.
Yes.
All right, he's confident. Reach on in there. And she got the 2. She's showing it off. Well, what'd you find? What'd you tell me you were going to find first off?
3.
What did you find?
The 3.
Andrew Polker going to start third. Eric Williams, I think I know what's in there. I think I have a good idea. We'll let you. You got a lot of people wanting to pick, but it's got to feel good to make the dash tonight, Eric.
You know, it does feel real good to be in the dash here at Lernerville. We haven't made it down yet this year. We hope on coming back down more often. Had a baby in January, kind of slowed things down a little bit, but it's good to come here first time out of the box and have some speed and be in this dash and hopefully give you hometown fans a little bit of run for our money here.
Well, congratulations on the baby, Eric, and we'll let him draw for you.
Take this kid right here. What's your name?
Anthony.
Anthony? All right, you got the big job to draw for him here, Anthony.
Give me a good one.
You get him a good one. What'd you find?
8.
8 for Eric Williams. We knew that was coming. We'll have him sign that for you. Everyone, thanks for helping us out down here, guys. You did a good job. We appreciate it.
Thanks, buddy.
Some of our guys are going to run back. Off of turn number 4, we are green. Tiffany Williams showing the way as Tiffany washes up the racetrack, opening the door for Nick Ritchie. Ritchie looking to lead lap number 1. Nick Ritchie leads lap 1. Tiffany Williams falls back to the first spot. Justin Shea into second. Off of turn number 4, Nick Ritchie leads another as they're bumping and banging deep to the pack. 3 wide back for the 5th spot now. 2 wide for 4 for the 5th spot now. Side by side as a couple of cars get pushed off and washed back the racetrack. Now the battle for the 3rd spot is on. Tiffany Williams in the 58. Cole Holden from the 10th starting spot, challenging for 3rd in the 2 car. Holden takes a look to the inside. Cole Holden, the man on the move. Holden on the bottom. In turn number 2, Cole Holden takes 3rd. Holden picked up the win the last time the Rush Mods were here on April 22nd off of turn number 4, halfway home, 4 down and 4 to go. And Cole Holden, he's got the leader in his sights. Well, Cole Holden is the show here in heat race number 1. As Holden challenging for the 2nd spot now. Justin Shea has it. Nick Ritchie has pulled away though. Ritchie's got a pretty sizable lead of about a quarter straightaway, maybe a little bit more. As off of turn number 4, white flag flying, 1 to go. Well, Nick Ritchie leading them all, but the battle for the 2nd spot still going on, and it will go to Justin Shea. Well, a great race for the 2nd spot, all race long there. Justin Shea was able to hang on. 10th goes to Will Schaefer, and the 49th to the 43J of Nick Ritchie. Heat race number 2 for the Rush Mods. 24 shots on goal though, as we're green. Jessica Shea tries to hang on to the lead, but Brian Schaefer takes it away from her in turn number 2. Schaefer shows the way down the backstretch, now looking to go side by side for the 3rd spot. Side by side for 4th as Jessica Shea. Brian Schaefer leads up 1, Jessica Shea 2nd, Chaz Wilbur 3rd, Chelsea Kriegish 4th, and Joshua Seipel runs in the 5th spot. Here comes a good battle for the 3rd spot. Chelsea Kriegish rather, takes a look to the inside. Kriegish trying to take 3rd away from Chaz Wilbur. Kriegish a couple of weeks ago nearly became the first woman to win here at Lernerville Speedway in nearly 40 years. She led 15 of the 18 laps. As a left rear going flat on Jordan Ehrenberg's JD 57. Looks like he'll spin around and bring out the yellow flag.
57, we have a
Off the turn number 4, we're green. Here we go, off of turn number 2. Was the 2nd and final Sweeney Cars Rush Mods. Brian Schaefer, your leader, but he's got about 4 cars battling for 3rd, 4th, and 5th just behind him, as they are single file nose to tail, bumping on each other into turn at number 4. Now side by side for the 4th spot, the 0 of Lori Kugel holds off Chelsea Kriegish for the 4th spot. Kriegish now once again tries the inside, goes to the top side and makes the move off the turn at number 4. She's into the 5th slot off the turn number 4 this time by 6 down and 2 to go. Well, a dominating heat race here in the final heat race of the Sweeney Mods. The Sweeney Cars Rush Mods.
Actually, a minute 14 to go.
Checkered flag flying for Brian Schaefer. Chaz Wilbur, 2nd, 3rd, Larry Kugel. Field. Row number 3, 22 Cole Duncan, 70 Danny Holtgraver, and row 4, 1 Dale Blaney, 7 Eric Williams. Sam Schaefer shows the way into turn number 1, side by side for the 3rd spot. Go Polker and Sheldon Hodenshaw. Andrew Polker dives down to the inside. Dale Blaney back to the 8th spot. Now Blaney takes a look to the inside of Eric Turkey Williams. Dale taking it. Danny Holtgraver has worked his way into the 6th slot. Holtgraver up a row. Now Holtgraver to the 5th spot. Danny Holtgraver's moving forward. Sam Schaefer, your leader, Sheldon Hodenshaw now challenging Chad. Coming on, Schaefer, coming on, Hodenshaw, nearly come together. Sheldon Hodenshaw off the racetrack, back onto the racetrack. He'll lose a couple of car races. Here comes Danny Holtgraver from 4th, starting to challenge the 57X of Andrew Polker. Holtgraver putting Polker under fire for the 4th spot, trying to move up the row in the 70 car. As Sheldon's over, Chad coming out once again. Hodenshaw over the cushion. Sheldon Hodenshaw can keep the 93 under the cushion in turns 3 and 4. He might have a chance to make a move. Meanwhile, way on front of us, number 49 at Tim Schaefer. White flag flying, 1 to go for Tim Schaefer. His lead 2.5 seconds, just about a straightaway advantage for the 49 at Tim Schaefer. Off at turn number 4, Tim Schaefer wins the J.E. Pistons Dash. Second, coming off 3rd, Hodenshaw, 4th, Polker, 5th, Holtgraver, 6th is Duncan. cars moving on, 12 laps the distance as they go side by side deep to the pack. Cars hustling to the bottom of the racetrack, but right now, your leader is Michael Bauer in the 46 car. Bauer, Tuckett, Brandon Madison, Dan Shetler on the top four, only taking the top four cars. As the top four is separated side by side for the fifth spot go, Danny Smith and Joe Kubinick. Smith takes the fifth spot away from Kubinick off the turn of the fourth. Now he's got his sights set on Dan Shetler. Danny Smith, 2015 National Sprint Car Hall of Fame inductee, trying to work his way into tonight's main event off the turn of the fourth. Michael Bauer leads lap two, with Adam Tuckett in second, third, Brandon Madison, fourth, Dan Shetler. Nearly bicycling, nearly upside down, Gary Edwards. Edwards able to settle her down as lap traffic about to greet our leaders. But how about this battle for the fifth spot, the battle for the seventh spot? A.J. Flick takes seventh right away from T.J. Michael. Defending track champion A.J. Flick is on the move. As lap traffic is about to get hectic here as Brett Mattis off the pace in the 33 car. Joe Kubinick. Below it. It sets the tone for the evening. Off the turn four, Michael Bauer brings us to the green. As the yellow going to fly here. So green flag flying. 7K of Dan Shetler not being scored right now, the fourth and final transfer. Dan Shetler will be receiving the black flag.
I changed my mind. I'll go. All right, we'll try this out. Tony went out on the track.
10-4. So Dan Shetler being black flagged for refusing to fall into line.
Danny, you're better than that.
There he goes. So Danny Smith now runs the fourth and final transfer. 5 down and 7 to go. Off the turn number 4, he'll drop the nose and drop the hammer. Put back to green and a B-main. Well, A.J. Flick right now, the story on the racetrack, 13th starter, A.J. Flick, one spot out of the show. Here comes T.J. Michael. Michael takes the ride down to the inside. T.J. Michael and A.J. Flick now appear because under the age of 21, battling for the fifth spot. A spot outside of the show, yellow.
I don't know if he jumped the push in or if he blew a tire.
Your car alarm is going off. Why don't you go ahead and get out your 50-50 tickets? We'll do that drawing right now. 1,100's a charm to get some laps in the books here. Off the turn 4, green. A.J. Flick goes right to the top side of the racetrack. A.J. Flick to fourth. Danny Smith says not so fast. Now Smith nearly comes together with Brandon Mattis. Smith has to lift and wash up the racetrack there. They lose the pair of spots. A.J. Flick into the fourth and final transfer. Danny Smith back on the outside looking in. Smith falls back. A.J. Flick off the racetrack, back onto the track. Danny Smith takes advantage of it. Smith slides up. Danny Smith back to fourth. Danny Smith into the final transfer, capitalizing on you. A.J. Flick's near in turn number 2. Flick caught the cushion, shot him up the racetrack, and opened the door for Danny Smith. Here comes T.J. Michael. Michael now challenges Flick for the final provisional spot. The final spot on the outside looking in is right now. Danny Smith has the fourth and final transfer. T.J. Michael slides up the racetrack, nearly correcting A.J. Flick. front off to the X of Corey Goop. Michael Bauer, here this time by off the turn number 4. Michael Bauer, he'll see 2 to go from the stand. 2 sticks, 2 to go. Michael Bauer with one heck of a performance here in the, Davy Jones climbing the wall. He'll settle her down off the turn number 4. White flag flying, 1 to go for Michael Bauer. Well, down the backstretch for the final time. Bauer's got a lap car in front of him. Bill Kiley, he'll usher the 46 past him off the turn number 4. Michael Bauer wins the D-Name. Second, Adam Kekich. Third, Brandon Menace. Fourth and final choice for the 4, Danny Smith. Fifth goes to A.J. Flick, and sixth to T.J. Michael. So sixth goes to the 8M of T.J. Michael, fifth to the 2 of A.J. Flick. Fourth and final transfer goes to the 4 of Danny Smith. Well, right now, the Stocks are on to the racetrack for their 20-lap feature.
A 21-year-old rookie goalie step in the back of it. There he goes.
The 2-hour crash video for $20. So great deal. High Vista Video and Jeff Converse. Off at turn number 4, we're green here with the Stocks. Joe Kelly. Joe Kelly showing the way down the backstretch here. And the Stocks is working to go side by side, and almost 3 wide for 5th off of turn number 2. Joe Kelly will lead lap number 1. Kelly, your leader, followed by Jeff Miller. Those two battled in their heat race. Joe Kelly on the top side, yellow.
Oh, there we go. I got it.
Back of the race for the top spot between Joe Kelly and Jeff Miller. Miller dives down to the inside. Joe Kelly hustles the top side of the racetrack. And Eastler in the second slot as Joe Kelly hangs on to the lead. Good battle for the third spot. 3 cars crossing things up as the yellow flies. Mike Bort in the 26. Eastler and Joe Kelly. Double file restart, bring us back to green. Eastler with one heck of a start. And yellow flag will fly. No start. Eastler got a jump. The 66 of Joe Kelly starts the race. Off of turn number 4, green. Much better start that time. The leader sets the pace. As Joe Kelly, the leader. Here comes Terry Young in the 28 car. Good battle for the lead, Eastler and Joe Kelly. Terry Young, the man on the move, though. Young into the third spot now. Terry Young now closing in on Aaron Eastler. Eastler all over over. Joe Kelly, the top 3. Throw a blanket over him as they work into turns 1 and 2. Kelly on the top side of the racetrack. Young works the top side as well as Easler holds her down on the bottom and slides up to the top of the racetrack off of turn number 2. Now you've got a 3-car battle for the lead side by side for second. They catch the line. Terry Young in the Davey Allison lookalike car is the man on the move. Young hustles on the top side of the racetrack trying to work past Easler. Easler slides up and slams the door shut. Young has to lift. Terry Young loses a little bit of ground as he had to lift for Aaron Easler sliding up the racetrack. He lost 5 car lengths as they work down the backstretch. This time by, it'll be 8 laps complete. 8 down and 12 to go. Yellow, Brett McDonald around on the front strut. Off of turn number 4, Joe Kelly brings us back to green. We got a car that didn't come to a start here, bringing out the yellow flag. Off of turn number 4, back to green. Joe Kelly, a great start. He'll jump out to the early lead. Kelly's been doing a wonderful job all race long. He's received pressure from Aaron Easler, but he's been able to hold him off. Now with 12 to go, can Easler put the pressure back on as Terry Young slides up the racetrack. We've got one off the pace in the middle of the backstretch. See if we can get him into the infield, coasting yellow. That one broke in the middle of the backstretch, bringing out the yellow flag. It's off of turn number 4. Green flag, back to green. Joe Kelly shows the way. Joe Kelly again jumps out to the advantage. As here comes Bob Egley. Egley has worked past Terry Young for the 3rd spot. Now he's putting the 11 of Aaron Easler under fire. Can Joe Kelly take advantage of this and pull away a little bit now? Easler gives himself a little bit of breathing room. He's got a car link between himself and leader Joe Kelly off of turn number 4. 11 down and 9 to go. Easler dives down to the inside. You've got a race for the lead. Door to door down the backstretch. Aaron Easler on the inside, the yellow 11. Joe Kelly, 6-time track champion in the blue and pink, number 66 up top. Side by side, Kelly leads another one. He'll lead lap number 12 with 8 to go. But he is feeling the pressure of Aaron Easler. Easler putting him under pressure, but Kelly not scared, firing back away, goes to the top side, pulls away to a car length into turn 3, up and over the cushion, now fires off a turn number 4, pulls to 2 car lengths at the line, and lead lap 13. While Joe Kelly, it's like he got a little bit of pressure, felt it, and powered away here in the dirt car, stock car main event. As we've got cars leaning on each other all over the racetrack. Terry Young back into the 3rd spot as he and Bob Egley duking it out for the final spot on the podium. Slide job. Egley got him in turn 2. Didn't leave much open there for Terry Young. Young had to lift to avoid going off the racing service off the backstretch as 15 bucks a handful remain for Joe Kelly. Joe Kelly, your leader. As Noah Brunel off the pace in the 31 car. We'll see if he can limp it to the pits with 16 of the books and 4 to go. Yellow for Noah Brunel. Yellow flag flying for Noah Brunel. We'll do a stop. Off of turn number 4, Joe Kelly brings us back to green. Can Kelly hang on with 4 to go? Joe Kelly works the top side of the racetrack as Aaron Easler puts him under pressure. Here comes Terry Young. Easler nearly comes together with Kelly. Dives down the racetrack. Problems for Aaron Easler. Second place running. Aaron Easler off the pace, and now Joe Kelly is all over your leader. The top two touched off of turn number 2 last time, and boy, heavy contact. It looked like they nearly touched, but they did touch, and heavy damage for Aaron Easler down the backstretch. As yellow flag flies. Oh. Off of turn number 4, we are back to green. Well, Joe Kelly has the advantage as McPherson takes a look, and now Corey McPherson loses a spot down the backstretch. He'll fall back to the 4th spot as Bob Egley into the 3rd spot. White flag flying, 1 to go. Joe Kelly trying to lead it from flag to flag here at Lernerville and pick up the stock car in the main event. As Kelly takes her to the final 2 left-hand turns. For turn number 4, Joe Kelly visits victory lane at Lernerville. Terry Young, 2nd, 3rd to Corey McPherson, I believe. The scoreboard is correct. Corey McPherson comes home in 3rd by a nose. 2nd,
Know your sight with him in victory lane here at Lernerville. Have him parked here in the Lubeck powder coating victory lane. Super Joe Kelly. Joe, very familiar sight here, 6-time track champion. Did you ever count how many victories?
I think we're around 172, I think. 171, 172.
Aaron Easler gave you a pretty good battle. He lost the front tire on lap 17. A lot of cautions. When you're leading the race, the last thing you want to see is a caution. Were you getting frustrated?
Well, the 11 car was racing me clean, and we had contact on the back stretch. That's probably why I got a flat tire. I don't know what happened there. The track's excellent, bitey. The sprint cars are going to be fast, so I'm glad to win in front of all these people here. We don't get to go first a lot, and I wish we went green to checkered, but it didn't. I'd like to thank my sponsors. First, my car owner, Terry and Carol Bank, my wife, Marcy, my crew, John, Ron Park, we call him Tool, and his son, Anthony. They're here somewhere. They're from Latrobe. And Nick Chevrolet, Coochie Club, Stan's Transmission, and McCracken, the Funeral Chapel, and Ligonier. And thanks for coming out. We finally got to race.
Congratulations. Have a nice end. Super Joe Kelly in the Lubeck powder coating victory lane.
Chelsea Krigish in the 10 will sit on the pole. We're outside Jerry Schaefer in the 14 in row 1. Row 2, Chaz Wilbert in the C3 and Rocky Kugel in the 6. Row number 3, Larry 4, this time by to the green. Well, down the backstretch, off of turn at number 2 they go. Jerry Schaefer into the 2nd spot. Schaefer looking for more to turn number 1. Schaefer dives down to the inside as Krigish leads lap number 1. Chelsea Krigish leads lap number 1. Kriegish now under fire from Jerry Schaefer. Schaefer takes a look down to the inside, side by side for the lead in turn number 2. Kriegish leads lap number 2. Chelsea Kriegish led 18 of the 20 laps a couple of weeks ago, trying to become the first woman to win here at Lernerville in about 40 years. As the yellow flags for Steve Slater in the 35, stopped right here at the flag stand. Off of turn number 4, back to green. Chelsea Kriegish and Schaefer nearly come together at the line as they're racing for the same spot. Side by side into turn number 1 they go, the race to the top spot. Kriegish slides up the racetrack. Schaefer's got a big run down the backstretch. Jerry Schaefer to the top spot in turn number 3. Kriegish now on the inside, slides up and make contact for the lead. Oh, Doctor banging for the lead off of turn number 4. Kriegish slid way up the racetrack. Schaefer now into the bumper of Kriegish. Into the back bumper. Now Schaefer goes down to the inside. Jerry Schaefer takes the top spot right back from Chelsea Kriegish. Well, Chelsea Kriegish slid up and tried to close the door on the 14 of Jerry Schaefer. Schaefer around in turn number 2. Kriegish corrected as well. Your leader around in turn number 2, or turn number 3, all alone. Bringing out the yellow flag, Chelsea Kriegish. 4 in and 11 to go. Things get bunched up at the line. Hook dives down to the inside. They're 3 wide for 5th and turn number 1, trying to go 4 wide. Oh, we've got one around in turn number 2. 4 cars collected. Decided we'd stop them, get them in line, so then once they get things taken care of in turn number 2, we can go back to green as soon as possible. Off the turn number 4, we're back to green. Getting things sorted out here in the restaurant with 4 in the books and 11 to go. 3 wide for the lead. Chaz Wilbert shoots right through the middle of the racetrack to the top spot. Wilbert takes the point at lap number 5 with 5 down and 10 to go. Rocky Cougar runs in the second spot. Brian Schaefer 3rd, Nick Ritchie 4th, and Justin Shea 5th. Opening night winner Cole Holden rounds out the top 6 as he's buried just a little bit as the top 5 have really separated themselves from the rest of the pack as Chaz Wilbert brings us to lap number 6. 6 down and 9 to go for Chaz Wilbert as Rocky Cougar washes up the racetrack. Schaefer looks to the inside. Brian Schaefer takes the 2nd spot from Rocky Cougar. Cougar looks to lose another as Nick Ritchie takes the 3rd spot from Rocky Cougar into turn number 3. Cougar washes up the racetrack again. An ill-handling race car cost him 4 spots in 1 lap. Rocky Cougar knocked back to 5th. Justin Shea now into the 4th spot. Now Rocky Cougar, he's getting pressure from the 2 of Cole Holden. Lap number 8 in the books, halfway home, 8 down and 7 to go for Chaz Wilbert. Wilbert shows the way down the backstretch into turn at number 3. Brian Schaefer runs 2nd, Nick Ritchie 3rd, your top 3 as we come to lap number 9, 6 to go. We've got a yellow in turn number 4. Blaze Myers and Will Schaefer. Out. Got some great looking shirts. Curtis' birthday coming up here. Turn number 4.
What's a 2 do?
We bring him to green. Well, Chaz Wilbert shows the way down the backstretch now. Brian Schaefer to the top spot. Schaefer slides by on the top spot, goes way up high in turns 3 and 4. Schaefer will lead lap number 10 with a handful to go. Justin Shea trying to work his way forward. Shea had the door open and couldn't quite slide through for the 3rd spot. Justin Shea falls back to 4th. Here comes Chaz Wilbert. Wilbert back to the top spot. Shea crosses him. Well, Schaefer crosses him up. Yellow.
2 car, go back to the pit.
Half of turn number 4. We're back to green with 4 to go. Brian Schaefer shows the way as Chaz Wilbur washes up the racetrack. Nick Ritchie takes the 3rd spot back away. Ritchie nearly coming together with Kyle Martell for the 3rd spot. Here comes Rocky Kugel. Kugel banging. They make contact in turn number 4, and we stay green. Kyle Martell somehow hangs on to it. Miraculous save by the aid of Kyle Martell to avoid disaster. Your race for the lead, though, is a good one. Here comes Nick Ritchie. This time by will be 3. 13 to go and 2 to go. And banging for the lead, 13 down. Chaz Wilbert to the lead. Now Schaefer takes it back. Wilbert might have a flat right front tire as he made heavy contact with Schaefer for the lead. A lap ago. Right by 1 to go for Brian Schaefer. Nick Ritchie right there all over. Race to the lead into turn number 1. And to turn number 1 they go. Schaefer slides up the racetrack off of turn number 2. Down the backstretch. Nick Ritchie with the big run. Final 2 left-hand turns. Ritchie to the tail tank. Tries to make the move. No, it'll be Brian Schaefer. Schaefer by less than a carling picks up the W.
On 5 to scale. 41, 77N, 10, 8 and 0.
Was Brian Schaefer. Well, I think the best way to describe that was wow. Some of your thoughts on those last couple of laps, back and forth, lead changes, wheel to wheel.
Well, we'd like to keep it interesting, but the track's pretty slick there in the middle. But got to work around to find the traction.
You want to thank some of your folks?
First off, the wife, Ashley. Without her, I can't do it. Mom and Dad, the whole Schaefer family. I'd like to dedicate this race to Betsy Craigish. We're really all thinking about her right now. But big thanks to Bowers Garage, Kennedy 213. Can't thank everybody enough.
How many Schaefers are racing?
A whole bunch.
A whole bunch. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
How about a nice hand for Brian Schaefer?
Well, thank you very much, Don Gamble and Victory Lane. And I gotta say hi to my parents dialed in back home in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and good buddy Tony watching in Pella, or listening in Pella. My parents listening in Minnesota. It's the original Touring Wing Sprint Car Series where the greatest drivers in the world competed throughout the country. Ladies and gentlemen and fans of all ages, on behalf of Tony Stewart and the entire staff of the Arctic Cat All-Star Circuit of Champions, we thank you for your support of America's Series here tonight. As these talented and courageous drivers roll down the front stretch, they will begin to assemble in their full wide formation, one of the greatest spectacles in all of motorsports. It's their way of thanking you for your attendance at Lernerville Speedway tonight. In return, after turn number 4, we ask that each and every one of you stand, clap your hands, stomp your feet, let the drivers hear you behind the rumble of their 900 horsepower, 410 cubic inch motors. Off of turn number 4, each and every one of you, to your feet. We're going to do the missing man formation here with Dal Carnahan looking over us. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Arctic Cat All-Star Circuit of Champions. Pick out your favorite driver. 30 laps. The distance around the Lernerville Speedway. $5,000 to the main event winner.
How many laps did Brett Madden drop out? I'm going to say 7.
Take it up to 19th.
49, Tim Schaefer, 10 H, Chad coming on. 93, Sheldon Hodgenship, 57X, Andrew Parker, 70, Danny Holtgraver, 20. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here at the Lernerville Speedway, it's showtime! Dan Schaefer jumps out to the early advantage. He'll go to the high line and protect the high line off the turn number 2. Shoots at 3/4 of the straightaway lead. We've got one off the pace. Brian Sabito around and parked the top turn number 2, bringing out the yellow flag. W. Logan Wagner and 81 Lee Jacobs. Off the turn number 4, we're green at Lernerville. Schaefer once again goes to the top side. Sheldon Hodgenship slides right for the Chad coming off. Hodgenship to the second spot now, slides down and rolling, slams the door shut on Chad coming off. Sheldon Hodgenship takes second and lap one. Speed through the back, Dinkel stacking up right on the top side of the racetrack. Trey Dinkel and Billy Dietrich nearly come together. That racing for the back spot is now you've got Bill Brady off the racetrack. Brady goes way back. Bill Brady back to about the 18th spot. Tim Schaefer shows the way. Schaefer followed by second place Sheldon Hodgenship, third Chad come off, fourth Andrew Parker, Danny Holtgraver, fifth at lap 3. Well, now things get interesting. Keep an eye on Bill Blaney back to the back. Blaney back in 17 now. Tim Schaefer's about to great lap traffic at lap number 4. Off the turn number 4. He's got a gaggle a lot close just in front of him. Tim Schaefer's got 5 or 6 lap close right in front of his nose. Schaefer goes to the top side. He'll skirt past the pair lap close in turns 1 and 2. Now he's got 1 lap close to himself in. Sheldon Hodgenship. Hodgenship buries it into the cushion. Sheldon Hodgenship cuts Schaefer's lead in half. Schaefer caught up on a lap car. Hodgenship will come. Schaefer goes to the middle. You've got to know. Hodgenship has to look for the lap that he loses a step. That car's littered around the half mile. Chad coming out takes second away from Sheldon Hodgenship. Here comes coming on now. Coming on the inside for the top slide. And to turn number 2. Chad coming out to the lead. Chad coming out leads down on extra. They'll take it away from Tim Schaefer, but he's got 5 lap cars just in front of him. Schaefer goes back down to the bottom. Heavy smoke pouring out of 70 and Danny Dietrich. Or Danny Holtgraver rather. Schaefer skirts on the top side. He'll lose another spot. Tim Schaefer off the racetrack in turn 2. Schaefer loses 5 spots down the backstretch. Williams also off on the top side of turn 2. He'll lose a pair of spots. Chad coming out here with Sheldon Hodgenship, second Andrew Parker, third Danny Holtgraver, fourth and now Cole Duncan into the top 5. Off the front of the field coming off brings us to lap number 9. Coming off lead at 1.86 seconds as Hodgenship hustles to through the middle of the racetrack. He's got a pair of lap cars between himself and leader Chad coming off. Andrew Parker looking for a season best third place finish right now. We've got a yellow. Billy Dietrich, yellow for Billy Dietrich in turn 4. 21 laps to go off for turn number 4. Coming off brings us back to green. Things nice and spaced out here to the pack. That will make things interesting with flat traffic. There goes Sheldon to the lead momentarily. Coming out, takes it right back. Now they're both skirting around the bottom of the racetrack. As Tim Schaefer gets his loaded. Oh, looks like Brandon all upside down. Brandon Spihallo, the 22 car, upside down hard in turn number 4. Brandon climbing out of the car.
Boy, that so much fun. I'll never forget his record. Brett Madden just hit the cone. Get out of here. Just hit the cone.
Going for his 7th, and Andrew Parker for his 1st. Off of turn number 4. Back to green. Michael Bauer, the 46 car, into the infield. Sheldon goes to the top side. Sheldon Hodgson to the top side of the racetrack. Track race down the backstretch. Sheldon Hodgson to the top spot. Sheldon to the lead off the turn number 4. Can he take the lead at the line? He's got it. Danny Hillgraver to third. Danny Hillgraver on big slide job on Ethan Pepper to take the first off the line. Hillgraver now side by side with the fifth slot. Tim Schaefer into the fifth slot. Tim Schaefer takes the fifth spot away from Phil Duncan. Duncan slides down the racetrack. Eric Williams and Wilson Wagner battling for 7th. Cat Hunter into the Heinlein Jack Sullivan Jr. 10. Eric Williams off the racing surface down the backstretch. Williams again slopes off the racetrack. This time, got him past Williams. 7 spots. A big loss for Eric Williams there. Well, Danny Hillgraver's really closing in on Chad Cudderoff. Dorothy Hillgraver is clicking away for Lernerville. Hillgraver just turned his fastest lap of the race. On the top side of the racetrack now, Sheldon Hodgson's created back traffic. Danny Hillgraver to second. Hillgraver to second. Sheldon Hodgson to leader now. Sheldon, he's got 3 lap cars between himself and Danny Hillgraver. Chad Cudderoff back to 30. Andrew Parker 4th. Tim Schaefer 5th. Phil Duncan 6th. Logan Wagner 7th. Cap Henry 8th. Jack Sullivan Jr. 9th. And Bill Blaney into the top 10. Blaney now going to work on Jack Sullivan Jr. As lap cars all over. It's really costing Sheldon Hodgson. Danny Hillgraver is coming. Off the turn number 4 at the line. Sheldon's lead down to 7 tenths of a second. Hillgraver cut it in half. Into turn number 2. Sheldon Hodgson, you got company in the form of Danny Hillgraver. Hodgson splits the pair of lap cars in turn number 4. Hillgraver on the bottom of the racetrack. Danny Hillgraver 4 tenths of a second back now to baby blue number 40. Sheldon starts to pull away as he gets a clear track. Danny Hillgraver's car much better in the dirty air. Here comes Chad Cudderoff. Cudderoff rolling back to right to the inside of Hillgraver. Parker does a side job on the lap car as he still runs from the 4th place. Chad Cudderoff takes second away from Danny Hillgraver, looking for more down the backstretch. Coming over the inside 3, called out for the lead in turn number 4. Bradley Howard out the pace and into the infield. Yellow for Bradley Howard. Wow. You can... Here we go. Off the turn number 4. Sheldon Hodgson drops the nose and we're back to green. Racing into turn number 1. Chad Cudderoff trying to put pressure on Hodgson. Here comes Hillgraver back on the top side of the racetrack. Danny Hillgraver looking to take second back. Kavanaugh not having any of it. 10 laps to go for Sheldon Hodgson. Sheldon is pulled away to a nice lead. Danny Hillgraver now takes second back from Chad Cudderoff. Kavanaugh hammered down on the bottom side of the racetrack. Here comes Tim Schaefer. Schaefer is closing in on Chad Cudderoff for 3rd. Sheldon Hodgson off the track, back onto the track. Really toying with that boom on the backstretch as Hillgraver got number 22. Hillgraver second, Cudderoff 3rd, Schaefer 4th, and Parker rounds out the top 5. Cap Henry in the 21 car. Chris Johnson 17th to 6th. Lap traffic just in front of your leader, Sheldon Hodgson. Red flag appears to be the plane 7 of Eric Williams. Turn number 2, or turn number 1 rather. From the fence. If you're on the fence down there in turn number 1, please back away from the fence and let the work crews do their work. Please back away if you're down there. We greatly appreciate it. 22 laps in the books and 8 to go. But as you see, they're letting the crews on. They can add fuel, change tire pressure. of turn number 4, Sheldon Hodenshield back to green. A good start for Danny Holtgraver Hill. Also on the top side of the race. Here comes Steve Schaefer. Schaefer to third. Now Schaefer wheeled away with Danny Holtgraver. They nearly touched. Kavanaugh shot out of a cannon. Kavanaugh nearly took the second slot away from Holtgraver. He'll take third back away from Tim Schaefer. Chad Kavanaugh shot out of a cannon down the backstretch and rolling in. Tim Schaefer now shot way past Schaefer. Kavanaugh on the bottom of the racetrack. 6 to go for Sheldon Hodenshield is leading over a second and a half. Black traffic might just stay clear as the Sheldon continues to pull away. Danny Holtgraver is going to have to find another gear here as Cap Henry starts to go to work on Andrew Parker for the 5th slot. Henry dives down to the inside, side by side with Parker. Nothing going though. Parker holds him off. Caleb Armstrong into the 8th slot. This time by 4 laps to go for Sheldon Hodenshield. Hodenshield leading over 2 seconds, but he's got lap traffic now right in front of him. He'll get past the first lap car. John Garvin, 3 lap cars in front of him now. Pat Henry now receiving pressure from Dale Blaney for the 6th slot as Sheldon brings us to 3 to go. Sheldon goes off the racetrack. The Holtgraver misses his line a little bit. Now Sheldon has to go to the bottom of the racetrack. 2 laps to go, and Danny Holtgraver starting to close the gap. Holtgraver cut 6/10 for the second off that time by Sheldon. He's got past 2 lap cars. That might have been enough to seal the deal for Sheldon Hodenshield. Right, 1 to go. Here at Lernerville. Down the back stretch for the final time. It's the final 2 left-hand turn. For the 7th time of his career, and for the first time in 2016, Sheldon Hodenshield wins with the Arctic Cat All-Stars. Danny Holtgraver second, Chad Kavanaugh third, Tim Schaefer fourth, Andrew Parker fifth, 6th, Cap Henry 7th, Dale Blaney 8th, Cole Duncan 9th, Craig Kinzel 10th goes to Caleb Armstrong. Well, we greatly appreciate you coming. We'll give you a quick rundown. 28th, 46th, Michael Bauer. 27th, 8th, Brian Savito. 26th, 22th, Brandon Spitauer. 25th, Bradley Howard, 49H. 24th, 10, Carl Bowser. 23rd, 7, Eric Williams. 22nd, 51, John Garvin. 21st, 8D, Billy Dietrich. 20th, 5K, Adam Kekich. 19th, Brent Mattis, 33. 18th goes to 35 of Jared Zimbardi. 17th to the 13 of Brandon Mattis. 16th to the 40 of Caleb Helms. 15th to the 23 junior of Jack Soderman Jr. 14th to the 4 of Danny Smith. 13th to the 8M of TJ Michael. 12th to the 7W of Logan Wagner. 11th to the 81 of Lee Jacobs. 10th, 7C, Caleb Armstrong. 9th, 11K, Craig Kinzer. 8th, 22, Cole Duncan. 7th, 1, Dale Blaney. 6th, 21, Cap Henry. 5th, goes to 57X, Andrew Parker. 4th, 49, Tim Schaefer. 3rd, 10H, Chad Kavanaugh. 2nd, 70, Danny Holtgraver. And for the 7th time of his career, Sheldon Hodenshield to Arctic Cat All-Stars victory lane. Cat All-Star Circuit of Champions made it on winning his first win in 2016 with the Arctic Cat All-Stars. So we will await him in Lubax Powder Coatings victory lane as Danny Holtgraver comes home in 2nd, Chad Kavanaugh a podium finish in the 10H in 3rd. As here comes Chad and Danny onto the front stretch. We'll wait for Sheldon to come around the bend. The $5,000 check awaits Sheldon.
I'll leave it one here, and then I'll pick it up and do it. I'll get that 1 second.
So we got an Arctic Cat hat for Sheldon, his first one of the year. And a Hoosier Tire neckband. The Hoosier Tire neckband goes on. The Arctic Cat hat is on. And he's out of the car running. Here is Sheldon Hot and Shield. We got another halfway. Sheldon, boy, that was one, your first one of the year with the All-Stars. It's one that you had to be patient for and wait, and then you had to earn at the end.
Yeah, definitely great track tonight, and you know, just got to get in that dash and start up there with them guys. That's half the battle with these All-Star races, and I knew if we could get up there, and especially with this track tonight, it was great. So, you know, had a blast running the top for 30 laps. That was fun.
How close were some of those battles out there? You and Chad put on, and then you and Danny Holgraver. It looked like things got close there a couple times off of turn 2.
Yeah, Shafe was really good there at the beginning, and I got under him, and he went over the berm, and then me and the 10H had a really good race, and then I saw the 70 on that red was there, so I knew them guys were coming, and I just had to hit my marks and be good.
Congratulations. Your first win of 2016, first of many, I assume.
Thank you.
Sheldon Hot and Shield in Arctic Cat All-Star Victory Lane. We'll grab second place finisher Danny Holgraver, and boy, Danny, you guys had one heck of a car tonight. Looked like before that late red, you maybe had something for Sheldon.
Yeah, I needed traffic. You know what, I think we got into second once, and I gave it back away, and just, I need to do a little better job in traffic. Cody gave me a great race car tonight. My dad, everybody helping out. I can't thank him enough. Pete for giving me this opportunity. Mikey, Vanel's Rod Shop, DKW. Just everybody helps us out. It's nice to be back home, and it's nice to be standing up here. You know, wish we could have got one more, but I'll take this after the last couple weeks we've had. So I just can't thank everybody enough.
Last year, you and I talked about it. The podium finishes didn't come quite as often as you want, and here we are, 6 races into the season, and you've already been to the podium multiple times.
Yeah, it's, you know, last year was a little tough, and, you know, it's been a rough go so far this year, but we've been up here twice, and just need to keep working at it. And, you know, Cody works his butt off all week, him and Pete and Al and Ben in the garage, and, you know, I just can't thank them enough. And, well, I need to give them more of this. You know, we need to be up here more, and they deserve it, and we're going to keep working our asses off for it.
Second place, congrats.
Thank you.
Danny Holgraver comes home in second. We'll venture over and talk to tonight's third place finisher, Chad Kamenau. And Chad, boy, you guys, right in the thick of things again. Everyone else is running up top, and you seem to find something there on the bottom of the racetrack.
No, I had no choice. I didn't want to be down there, but with 8th or 9th lap, they would cave the right front wheel cover in. We could hardly hang on the steering wheel, but I knew the cushion was faster, but I was maintaining down there, so I didn't change. But I think my crew, these guys really worked their tail off, you know, and we'll take a third and go on.
There late in the race, you had a big run off the bottom of turn number 2, where you about went 2 for 1 into turn number 3.
Yeah, you know, I figured if I could get to them, I knew that, you know, I just needed lap cars because they couldn't pull down off the cushion. If I could have got racing in lap cars, I think I had something for them again, but we'll take it. It was a good run.
Another podium finish for the Hunter Racing 10H. Congrats.
Yep, thanks.
Chad Kamenau comes home in third. We'll get our top 3 up to the podium for a group shot. How about a round of applause for our top 3? Chad Kamenau in third, Danny Holgraver in second, and tonight's winner, Sheldon Hot and Shield. Well, on behalf of Don Gamble, I'm Blake Anderson. We really appreciate all you guys coming out tonight and supporting the All-Star Circuit of Champions and the Lernerville Speedway. Next week, Lernerville Speedway back with Military Night. If you're in uniform, you get in free or $7 with a military ID. But once again, we greatly appreciate you choosing to spend your Friday night with us here at Lernerville. Everyone have a safe drive, and we'll see you tomorrow night at Mercer Raceway Park.